Hello everybody!
Hi.
Welcome to another or new Hints and Tips video 2017.
Yeah, our brand new series. And not only we're going to call them Hints and Tips videos, we're going to be calling them our bite-size planning information videos. Oh, little bite-sized s'mores to nibble on.
Kind of doing these hints and tips for people that haven't been to Florida in a very long time or just kind of need a bit of a refreshing course.
Or they've never been before.
Never been before, so these are for you guys out there.
This is a great opportunity for our community to all come together and to discuss their favourites or their hints and tips as well, which we'll explain a little bit later.
So on our last video we did last week, where we did a little bit of a schedule update, we asked you guys to help us fill out a little poll for us. We wanted to know what kind of video you wanted us to kind of cover in the hints and tips, and you guys chose the Disney dining plan. Yes, we actually experienced a little smidgen of it.
Yeah.
In the 2015 vlog, we were there for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, just check out on our channel. It's a full playlist that we were there.
Yeah, we actually did it for our final 3 days of our trip when we moved over to Colorado Springs.
We kind of wanted to give you the rundown of what everything is included, and then kind of give you some extra hints and tips maybe at the end.
Yeah.
So,
should we get started?
let's get started.
All right. So what is a Disney dining plan?
So the best way to describe a Disney dining plan is like an all-inclusive meal. So all-inclusive meal, Disney World, like a match made in heaven.
It's pretty amazing. Now, in order to get Disney dining plan, you must stay at the Disney resorts. Now, there are three types of Disney dining plan packages.
But the first one is obviously the quick service dining plan meal. You've also got the Disney dining plan and the deluxe dining plan. So these kind of run. Quick service is like the starter, and then the deluxe is like
the biggest one, the creme de la creme,
the pièce de résistance.
Oh, if you've got a big appetite. So with the quick service dining plan, you get 2 meals from a quick service restaurant, which is an entree and a drink, and 2 snacks as well.
You also get a refillable mug throughout the entirety of your stay. You can only pick up at Disney resorts.
Yes.
Kind of like a refillable.
And
it's
you can
amazing.
only use them in the hotels.
Yes, only in the hotels.
Not the parks.
So the next one we're going to go is the Disney dining plan. Disney dining plan, you get 1 table service meal, 1 quick service meal, 2 snacks a day. The table service meal, if you're having breakfast, you only get 1 entree, 1 drink. You can also go for a breakfast buffet included, or you have to choose either one of the 2. Or for lunch and dinner, you get an entree, 1 dessert, 1 non-alcoholic drink, or again, you can exchange it for a buffet meal. And then the last one, the creme de la creme of things, is the deluxe dining plan. This one is
it's a monster.
It's a monster what you get a day. You get 3 table service meals a day, 2 snacks, of course the refillable one like we said before with the quick service and the dining plan. This is an mammoth amount of food. That's like breakfast, lunch and dinner if you kind of class it in that way.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. But what you can do is the dinner shows or the signature restaurants, they take 2 table service meals per person, so you've kind of got the option to kind of splurge out.
So it's kind of good in that respect of you can savour your points. But not only on the deluxe dining plan you can save up your points, you can also do that with your dining plan points. Yes. The quick service ones you can't do because they are only for the quick service restaurants.
So some of you guys may have used quick service in the past, and you've probably noticed that we said no dessert. Well, Disney have changed it. They've realised that majority of people prefer using snacks than picking up a dessert. So you've lost the dessert for your quick service and gained an extra snack.
Yeah, which is kind of good really, because on the majority of quick service restaurants actually only provide a standard dessert, which you kind of get bored of in the end, and it's kind of nice to use that for a snack somewhere else.
I'd rather exchange my dessert for a Mickey creaming bar. Any day.
Or a Dole Whip. Any day.
Exactly. If you guys want to know which type of restaurants are included in the quick service, the dining plan or the deluxe, check the link in the description. It will take you to the Disney website, which will have a PDF of the quick service restaurants, again dining plan, all the signature places that are included with those points. So we hope that helps out for you guys.
Also in our description we will link down below our top 5 favourite restaurants within the parks and our top 5 restaurants that are in the Disney hotels, just to help you guys if you are really struggling and deciding where to go and what to do. We'll link them down below. And also our community, this is where you guys come in as well. Have you guys got any favourite restaurants that you love and you always go to every time when you go to Disney? Comment them down below. So anybody who is going to Disney for the very first time or are looking for something completely different, it will help them decide on where to go next.
But before you think that this video is over, we've got to give a few extra hints and tips for you guys.
Yeah.
Something that we've learned personally, something that pretty much majority of people already know, but it kind of makes you rest assured that, you know, that these are going to help you out.
Yes.
So the first thing is, if you guys want to utilise Disney Dining Plan to its fullest potential, make sure you book your restaurant reservations 180 days before. You're allowed 180 days before your trip to book them. So if you want to go to Ohana, or if you want to go to Cinderella's Royal Table.
If you want to go to Be Our Guest as well, because that is a real popular one to try.
It is. So make sure you book them as far in advance as you can.
Yeah.
It will really help you guys out. So another one that we kind of used while we were there in Disney with our thing is, if you didn't know, one quick service meal per person can be exchanged to 3 snacks within one transaction.
Yes.
So the best way we kind of thought about this was if you are a huge fan of Flower and Garden, a huge fan of
food and wine, any food festival really.
Pretty much any food festival. You go to those pavilions and you see you can exchange it for a snack.
Yeah.
You can actually just go up to say, can I use a quick service meal plan for it? And they'll go, yeah, sure. 3 transactions within, and you've got a complete free meal. It's pretty awesome.
It is pretty good, because most people that we actually know who have been on the dining plan will forget about their quick service points, and they'll come to like the last 24 hours of their trip and they've got like 6 quick service points. And I wonder if that one of my friends is watching right now, who was on our vacation last year, and she was like, I've got 6 quick service points and I don't know how to use them. Yeah, we spent a long time in Goofy's candy store in Disney Springs picking out all of the snacks.
It's crazy, and the things you can get from Goofy's store or any place with a snack point is absolutely amazing.
Our next tip is, when you have a snack point and you want to use it, try not to use it for water. You can get fresh filtered water from the fountains from a quick service restaurant free of charge. Yeah. Or even in restaurants and stuff. Exactly. Still free of charge.
This is like a big no.
Yeah.
This whole screen what you're seeing right now is just to say no H2O bottles. Talking about snack points within this sort of quick tip, if you guys not sure what is included in the snack points, when you're looking on the menus on actual restaurants or in quick services or kiosks, if you see this beautiful symbol, this symbol basically symbolises the snack point or dining plan within the place you're going to use it for. So if you see this, you can use dining plan here. So make sure you see this.
Yes. And make sure that you use your snack point to its best advantage. Get the biggest, the bestest treat there is. We'll link down below our top 5 treats in the Disney parks.
Yes.
Yeah. Sadly, the Simba cupcake is no longer with us anymore, which is breaking my heart. But yeah, just get the biggest, the bestest treat that there is. Like Dole Whips are all included. The Cronuts are included. You can get ice cream as well. There's a lot of things that you can get for a snack.
Rice Krispie treats, s'mores,
a candied apple. Go to the German pavilion in the Werther's shop. Oh my god, that is amazing.
Yes.
Sorry, we're just rambling over about food again.
Exactly.
I think we may need to revisit our top 5 foods.
Probably, yes.
Yeah.
So the next hint and tip we got for you guys, this is just a little bit of a hint, just if you have a family with you, guests 3 years or under, do not include in the dining plan.
Nope.
So their kind of action is you can either share a meal with an adult or you have to purchase it separately. Just so you know, if you have a big family and you realise that your youngest one can't get it, it's because they're not entitled to.
And of course, tips are not included in the Disney Dining Plan package.
Yes. Certain places will have to add on gratuity if you have 6 or more. It'll be written at the bottom of the menu when you go to a certain restaurant. But you can either even charge this to your room if you're staying in a Disney resort, or you can pay it on the day. It's totally up to you.
But how do you charge it to your room? With these little beauties, these little things that we're going to talk about next week in more detail about how to use these things. But yeah, you will be able to redeem your points on these little beauties.
Yeah. If you're not a fan of the Magic Bands, you can use the standard card, Magic Bands or card, whatever you prefer, and it makes it easier. So that's it, guys. We hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, comment down below. Majority of our community will help you guys out. We'll answer as much as we can as well for you.
And also just to let you know that there is no voting for this week, for next week's video, because we have a bit of an announcement to make.
Oh my God.
We are off to Disneyland Paris for the turnover of the 25th anniversary celebrations.
Yeah, so we're going to be going on the 25th of March to the 27th for 2 nights. So the 25th is the last full day for Disney Dreams, for Magicon Parade. We're going to be there for the end, and then for the new parade, the new illuminations.
Say goodbye to the old and hello to the new.
Yeah. We'll also be able to go on Big Thunder Mountain, the new Star Tours which will be reopened. It's going to be incredible, and obviously see the actual Big Thunder Mountain area with the boat, Liberty boat, all in full working order, because every time we're there it's always been down and under refurbishment. So
it's going to be really, really exciting. So our next video next week will indeed be talking about these little beauties. It was the second most voted for last week. So yeah, we'll talk more into that, and then yeah, after next week the vote will be back on.
Oh yes. So guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Also, to everybody out there who already watches our videos, if you know anybody out there who is struggling with planning for Walt Disney World or are new, share this video. We really do appreciate it if you would. It will help, hopefully give them some helpful tips.
Yes.
And we shall see you guys on the next video.
Bye.
Bye.